Please give me a report regarding the anomaly that occurred within your bodies when we invaded the Oimacom laboratory.
Based on my findings, it was caused by a defect in the Fate Awakening crystal. The reason we need the souls of an angel and devil is so they can prevent excess power from flowing into God. Basically, they're a filter. I have discovered that the power is counter-flowing from the crystal to us, through the link of our souls. Simply put, we exist in a state where the crystal will erode us.
Well, that's not a good thing now, is it?
Every time Kamikaze uses the power, the counterflow, the erosion activates. The more he fights and gains power, the bigger the toll.
It is meaningless to ask this now, but did you not realize that during the experimental stage?
For the previous version, the method required the angel and devil to die on the spot. This phenomenon has only just been discovered.
What is the solution?
I might be able to suppress the erosion during emergencies, but to fix it completely, we must remove the crystal and rebuild the soul link.
But that means...
Remove the crystal? Does that mean Sir Shin must die one more time?
It's more like he'll fall into an eternal sleep. Removing the crystal, the source of his power, would mean we're killing God on the spot. Based on my findings of the current stage, it's impossible to fix this phenomenon from the source.
From a different perspective, you could say that other than the effect it has on you two, there is no problem with the crystal, correct?
You don't care what happens to your sister? That's quite cold-blooded of you. So much, in fact, that I'd like to recruit you as a devil.
Snap!
First of all, Jupio offered her soul, resolute in the fact that she was risking her life. You have no right to call me cold-blooded.
That is true. I offered my soul knowing that I might be putting my life at risk. There is no need to worry.
If you say so. However, do you think Kamikaze would fight in his current state?
Are you talking about his physical state or his mental state?
Sister, he is not yet fully healed in the physical sense, but Sir Shin would be afraid of using his power from now on. If he learns that using his power will make Miss Ariel and I suffer, I believe he would surely hold back.
In that case, are you saying that you would respect his desire and not make him fight? Is that an acceptable reason to lose the war? Even if you two will suffer when he uses his power, we need our god to get back up. If he says he is not willing to fight, you know what would happen next, correct?
Sister, as I said earlier, Sir Shin is severely injured from the explosion.
Of course I know that. What I am asking is when will he be able to get up and move around again?
Sister,
for now, he's retaining his human form with the help of the medical system, but he is consuming too much energy to fix his body. Even if we account for the accelerated healing from the crystal, if you send him off to the battlefields, he'll only get in your way. As for when he'll be able to start moving again, I cannot say. The duration of his recovery is not yet clear.
Understood. Once you can determine a general estimate, let me know. You can go back now. Make sure our Lord can fight again. The moment his will to fight ceases, we must kill him.
Wait a minute, what? Can you say that again? Did she just say she's willing to kill us?
Miss Ariel, thank you very much for backing me up regarding Sir Shin's state.
I wasn't backing you up. I was merely explaining the facts to our unreasonable archangel. More importantly, I wonder what Kamikaze would say regarding what's going to happen from now on.
For us to become Sir Shin's manacles, once again we would be placing a burden on him.
Any deficiency with the Fate Awakening crystal is my responsibility. I must come up with a solution, by any means necessary.
Meanwhile, in his dreams...
Are you okay?
If you can call being charred to ash being okay, then I guess so.
It'll be troubling if you die.
Why would Leticia worry about me? Well, if she just exists within my dreams, my death would probably be a terrible inconvenience for her.
After all, I finally found you.
What do you mean?
Are you scared?
It takes me a moment to notice she switched topics. Seriously, conversations with this kid aren't easy to follow, as with most kids in this world. For a second, I almost asked, what do you, Fortunately, I stopped myself. After all, I know damn well that I'm afraid of. Or what I'm afraid
I'm
of.
scared. If they're both gonna suffer. I mean, I've become a much better person thanks to them. If I have to hurt them to...
You'll stop being God?
I don't know.
Got it. Then I'll make the preparations.
Huh? What preparations?
That's a secret. I'll come again.
Secret preparations? What does she mean? After spouting words that don't make any sense, Leticia disappears. As usual. And of course, then this happens.
Mission 8. Bonds of Torment.
Considering what we've went through so far, the title fits perfectly.
Ah, so you've woken up. I figured you'd sleep longer.
What time?
Don't worry about what time it is. You're currently being treated as a super VIP. There is no work for you to do. Just rest.
A VIP, huh?
Even though I was God in the form of a bullet, I guess you could get better treatment as a wounded soldier. Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
So, did you find anything out about that phenomenon?
Oh yes, I suppose.
You don't sound very sure.
Well, I don't want to rush to the conclusion that I may have made a mistake.
You made a mistake? What do you mean?
Ariel tells me that the power of the crystal is counterflowing into her and Drupiel through our linked souls. In order to fix it, she must first remove the crystal. However, if she does that, I will die. Because of that, it's impossible to fix. Wow, so she actually tells us this. Granted, that's not much of a surprise coming to her. Unlike her usual pompous, frivolous attitude, she speaks to me in a formal, serious tone.
That is basically it. Any questions?
So does that mean there'll still be a defect the next time I fight?
That would be the case, yes.
So from now on, I'll have to fight while hurting the two of you.
Silence is too heavy. Even though we don't usually have much to talk about, this is the longest we've gone in total silence. It hurts.
However, do not worry. I accept responsibility for my own mistakes. Jupi should be well prepared as well, so don't worry about us, and go all out when you fight.
I can't do that. Knowing that it's gonna make you two suffer, there's no way I'll be able to fight.
You just said you'd be willing to hurt them, and now you're just being cocky? And saying that you won't do it? Make up your mind, man.
Even if you tell me to fight, you can't make me.
You're so unreasonable. This proves that you haven't made any progress since you've been here.
Ariel, when I first came here, I thought that everything that's been happening here has nothing to do with me. I always saw myself as a victim who got dragged into this. I was brought here against my will and forced to fight. But it's different now. I've decided to save everyone of my own free will. I haven't changed my mind yet.
In that case, I believe you should fight as God.
But even so, I can't fight if it means sacrificing you two. You two are my saviors. You guys helped me regain my footing when I was still thinking and acting like an idiot. Are you telling me to turn a blind eye to the fact that my saviors will be suffering?
If you will not fight, I will be forced to kill you.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, we have no need for a god who won't fight. I will remove the crystal, find another candidate, and implant it into them.
I see. So that's why, when I first met Mario...
What happens if I decline? Are you going to remove the crystal? Am I going to die?
No. Though it would be truly unfortunate, we would have to wait until the next crystal could be purified.
That's what Mariel meant by unfortunate.
Purifying a new crystal would take an enormous amount of magic. We don't have the resources to do that, so we'd have to recycle yours.
Ariel, even so, I'll never fight. Through my defect, I'd only end up hurting the both of you. Knowing you, you probably won't make the same mistake when you transplant the crystal into the next guy. Go ahead. Hurry up and dispose of a defective god like me and choose someone else.
All of a sudden, the contents of instant noodle cup splatter all over my face. Okay, now she's mad. The soup is completely lukewarm, and the noodles have gone all soggy. This sensation just feels irritating. With heavy breaths, Ariel grips the empty cup tightly as she glares at
Why
me.
the hell'd you do that?
You! And after I went ahead and... Fine. It's true that when you first got here, you were whining all the time like that. Very well. Serves you right. If you want to get disposed of so much, do whatever you want.
Ariel storms out the room. As for me, I'm still covered in ramen. From the corner of my eye, I can see a coiled noodle dangling from my nose. I am dumbfounded. I think everyone is, considering what just happened. Man, Ariel's actually mad at us. We're saying that we should die. How odd.
Sir Shin?
Jubiel? Eri?
I heard yelling. Would it be better if we came back later?
Did you hear us?
I am terribly sorry. We did not intend to overhear, so I could not find a good time to enter, even though I should have.
Yeah, I know you didn't mean to.
Why are you covered in ramen? I shall remove it for you. Please wait a moment.
As for you, Eri, it is a long story for what just happened. Jubiel gently removes the noodles that were stuck to my face.
Although I removed the solid parts, you are covered with the broth as well. Please take a shower and change immediately.
Have you forgotten that we're completely made of ash?
Absolutely. Thanks.
So, what'd you guys fight about?
It's none of your business.
Fine then. Sorry for being a nobody.
I couldn't help sounding like a jerk. I took all my frustration out on her. Man, I'm the worst.
Is it regarding the crystal?
Yeah. You already know about it, right?
Yes.
I don't want to inflict harm on you two by using the power of the crystal. So I'm not gonna fight.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Actually,
Jubiel explains the situation to Eri.
But if Shin says he doesn't want to fight, he shouldn't have to.
in the event that Sir Shin loses the will to fight, we must kill him.
Huh? Why's that?
Not only that, if I don't fight, there will be a whole lot of victims, so I have no choice but to fight.
Then why don't you just quit being God?
What are you saying? There's no way...
Like, why are you God in the first place? You have nothing to do with the angels or devils. Why are you risking your life like that?
Miss Eri, it cannot be said that our battle has nothing entirely to do with the human world. If the devils were to win, your world will be enveloped in the enormous power of darkness, which would eventually lead to extinction.
No, that's no reason at all. In the end, it doesn't change the fact that you angels should be the ones who are trying their best. You must fight because the human world will also be in danger. You're just using a threat to make him fight. And to top it all off, if he doesn't fight, you're gonna kill him? Who do you think you are?
Angels, Eri. They're angels. We just discussed this.
That...
Also, I don't feel like anything good's gonna come from this, even if the angels win. Seeing as how you guys treat Shin, angels seem to only view humans as slaves. Honestly, you're no different than the devils.
Ooh.
Miss Eri, I will not abide such an insult. Also, Sir Shin chose to fight as God of his own free will.
Please stop. If you two are just gonna fight, then just go home.
Fine, I'll stop.
Miss Airy, I am terribly sorry for raising my voice. Please excuse me.
I meant you too.
Let me ask you one thing. Are you really fighting for the sake of Celestia of your own free will?
That's the one thing I am certain about. Without a doubt, this is my decision.
I see.
What? You look like you want to say something.
You've changed. Like your whole vibe and everything.
You really think so?
Well, you're different than the Shin I knew. If he were suffering, I would have told him to quit, but that's none of my business. Later.
Ciao. As Jupiel instructed, I washed up and changed my clothes. Even though my whole body still hurts, I somehow managed to walk. Since I no longer have anything to do, I lie back down on the bed. I'm all alone in the lab. All I hear is the hum of the machines that are operating as normal.
Big sister, please wait. Sir Shin is currently resting.
Uh-oh. Mario and Jupiel, who left who was driven away, entered the lab.
Looks like you have woken up.
Yes, good morning.
I am glad. More importantly, have you recovered from your injuries yet?
Sister, Sir Shin is not yet ready.
Jupiel, I am sorry, but I am asking Lord Shin. Are you ready to fight yet?
Not yet. I can barely walk.
What about your will? When you have fully recovered, will you have the will to immediately resume fighting?
Big sister, does that question need to be asked now? Please have a little consideration for Sir Shin's feelings.
Jupiel, our enemies will have no regard for our feelings.
As angels, we should never let our enemies influence our actions. We are not devils.
She probably can't get what Aerie said out of her mind. Actually, she was probably thinking that before Aerie even said it. Well, I'm not really sure if that's true, but what I am sure is that Jupiel is clearly defying Mario's orders.
That is enough. I left the duty of coaching him to you so that you would get him to fight as God, not so that you could spoil him.
If you say that my role is that of his coach, then managing him would also fall under my duties.
Do you not understand? We are not here to be his friends. He is here to defeat the devils and guide Celestia to victory. Also, do not forget, if he is not willing to fight, we must deal with that, no matter what the circumstances are.
Jupiel, why?
I am not a devil. Also, I am your exclusively assigned angel. It should be obvious that you are my first priority.
Even more than Mario?
I want to consider your feelings above all others. Those are my true feelings. However, that I want you to focus on fighting the devils, even if Miss Ariel or I suffer, are also my true feelings.
I feel like those are contradictory.
That is why I am so troubled. What should I do?
Hey, don't ask me.
Honestly, I am deadlocked. Therefore, Sir Shin, let us not think about this for a while.
Huh?
Seriously? Not think about it for a while? Do we even have time to postpone something like this?
Remaining idle in the same place while you are injured will rot your mind.
You're right.
Let us go, Sir Shin.
She's right. Staying cooped up here for so long is making me want to sulk. It might be a good idea to distract myself.
Okay, let's go.
Understood. In that case...
Jupiel suddenly takes me by the hand.
Huh?
You are barely able to walk right now, correct? I shall be your cane.
Okay then. Works for me. Thanks, but this is pretty embarrassing.
Now then, let us go.
I decide to go with Jupiel, and we leave the room. And into the next cutscene!
You better entertain me.
Or this. That also works. This gives me time to do this once more. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Smiling Dread 4, and welcome back to some more of the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. Last time, we head back to the Netherworld to attack the Omni-Can research facility. And as you can tell from the beginning of this episode, Shin is basically in ashes because of our choice. Yeah, long story. If you want to know more, you can go back to the previous episode in the playlist. But today, looks like we're getting off our feet and forgetting about our past. So, I think it's just time we have fun for one episode. May not even be a single fighting mission, but hey, it's time we relax as God. But before we get into that, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on this video if you are enjoying this series so far, and as always, if you are new to the series or the channel in general, make sure you guys have subscribed. Anyway, sorry it's been a while since I've posted another episode of this. Been working on Final Fantasy Type 0 ending, but hopefully by sometime today, there'll actually be an episode up for you, or maybe it's already up. Who knows? But yeah, now that that's taken care of, I can actually focus on this a little more, and Final Fantasy 13-2, which is coming out next in the road. But that can wait for another day. Anyway, first things first, before going on, let's get to our customization, as I assume we've got lots to do. We have 2 Angel and 1 level. It's always customary that we have the Angel CP. Let's see. Skill Quick Impact. This is actually something I wanted to get for a while. Uses compressed Angel power to knock back an enemy that has no move resistance. In other words, just good for surrounding enemies. So I'm gonna learn that. Hopefully that'll be heaven for us. And I'll increase my defense. That's always a major increase. With our last level CP, we'll use this on the Devil, seeing as it doesn't have too much love. It's got already high defense, so let's make it even in its attack. Alright then. Proceed. Next up, Item Boost. Or, wait, not Item Boost, I think. Actually, no, maybe. Ah, yeah, right. The Pure Mace, level 9. Level 9. Oh, Impact Player. Looks like I got that achievement. Okay, I guess I'll just increase this thing. Level 15. Attack with Sin. Yeah! Now we know how powerful it is. It's got the true awesomeness. As far as shield, give each one of these. Yep, that's one. Man, that feels so good. And finally, as always, I like to buy one of these revive gems, seeing as things can get real hectic every now and then. Alright, let's see. Anything else I need to worry about? Nope. Okay then, let's go on to the next event. Let's see what's gonna happen.
My. Well, if it is not our favorite she-devil witch. You sure have quite the standing around here. Are you out for a walk?
Where are you planning to go today? Are you out looking for more instant noodles again?
What?
Perfect timing. I was already pissed off. Okay, let's do this.
Ooh, catfight already?
Huh? What are you...
Oh!
This'll be perfect for taking my mind off things.
What are you doing, Miss Ariel?
We hear people talking, so we go to see what's going on. Ariel and 2 angels are engaging in a fist fight. That's a first. Jupio jumps in to break it up. She grabs Ariel's arm to try to stop her.
Miss Ariel, please stop!
Let me go! I'm gonna beat the crap out of all of them! What are you doing?
Everyone disperse. Now. You will all have to explain the situation to me later.
After Mariel yells at them, the angels walk away, cursing under their breath.
So, Ariel, what is the meaning of such disgraceful behavior? Ugh. Answer me. I have provided you the same freedoms as an angel, but that does not include the right to commit violence. I may have to punish you.
Do whatever you want to me!
For an instant, Ariel's eyes meet with mine, but she immediately averts her gaze. After an uncomfortable moment, she walks away. Well, I got hectic real quick.
Oh, I know. Sir Shin, do you like to sew?
Well, we just jumped the gun real quickly. As Jupio's taking me around, she asked me something like that. That probably just popped into her head.
Sewing? Why are you asking me about that all of a sudden?
Do you guys just not see what happened? I think I'd be a little more concerned as to what the heck was going on there. But go on, talk about your sewing.
I have heard that doing something different than what you usually do is a good way to relieve stress.
But sewing? Please explain this to us.
However, in your current state, you can barely move around, so I figured it would be best to try a fun indoor activity.
But sewing? Come on! Oh, sorry guys, man, I feel sorry for anyone who had to be forced to do something like this.
That may be true, but sewing? The only things I know how to do are putting on buttons, stitching up rags.
How about stuffed animals?
Oh, this is getting too good quick. I don't even know why I'm laughing.
Stuffed animals?
I guess she's talking about those guys who are running it rampant in her room. Does that mean she made them all by herself?
Putting on buttons and stitching up rags seem more like punishment. So I thought we should do something fun.
Dude, this is gonna be hilarious. I can just tell. It's not like I suck at sewing, so I guess it's fine. After all, Jupiel went out of her way to bring it up. So let's get sewing!
What is this?
Even though Jupiel told me to make a stuffed animal, my complete lack of molding ability made this experience quite miserable. Even though I was supposed to make a penguin, it ends up looking like a great old one or something. What's a great old one? Is that a dog or some kind of clay mold? Man, there's no way I can ever show a stuffed animal to anyone. It might pollute the mind of whoever lays eyes on it.
Since this is your first time, it cannot be helped that it wound up being slightly distorted. Please do not feel so down. Let us make another one. Please imagine what you want to make properly. If you need help, I would be happy to assist you.
With that, she sits down next to me again, spreads out the sewing pattern, and starts working on the design.
It will turn out better if you make it as round and SD as possible. Keep it simple, but it will be harder if you make it too small.
I can see why that would be the case. As she takes my hands, she explains how to follow the pattern. When she's making stuffed animals, she looks like a normal girl. It's hard to imagine she's the same girl I've seen in battle. I understand that she's worried about me, but my current self can't do anything for her. Why am I no good? Well... Anyway, regarding the stuffed animal we just completed together, as I thought, it didn't really turn out much better than my first one. I'm the worst sewer in the world, apparently.
Miss Ariel is not back yet.
What?
Speak of the devil.
Got something you want to say to me?
And quite literally, too.
Not really.
It appears you took him around, but Kamikaze hasn't fully healed yet. What were you thinking?
It is also important to refresh his mind.
You should have at least told me beforehand. I am in charge of his maintenance. It'd cause problems if he got worse.
You're the one who just left on your own.
You're right.
Miss Ariel, are you hurt?
Oh, this is nothing. It's more like I was just going at them without much resistance.
Since you are not used to punching people, you may not know that you can hurt your fists when you do so. I doubt that you have treated yourself yet. Please, let me look at them.
I can deal with this on my own.
Just stay put. You must not punch people in the face. You might get an infection.
Reasons why not to fight with your fists, 101, with Jupiel Sora Umi.
First of all, shouldn't you admonish me for punching someone?
You are right. Please be careful. This is an enemy attack?
Oh, that's right. Izoroy now knows where we are.
Jupiel, so this is where you were.
Sister, what is happening?
The enemy has discovered our position. The main enemy forces are on their way. They are surely coming to finish us off.
Oh, so wonderful. Not.
Understood. I will be going.
Jupiel, you must.
Big sister, I will be going.
Devils are invading. It'll be the same as the last invasion. Once again, there are going to be a lot of casualties.
Lord, if you can fight, I would like you to do so. To protect Celestia from the devils.
Sister, Sir Shin cannot fight yet. Allowing him to try...
She's worried about my injuries, but I'm more worried about making Jupiel and Ariel suffer. But at the same time, if I don't fight, the devils might kill everyone, including them. What am I supposed to do? Should I fight or not? They're really giving us this choice? Do we have to fight? If we don't fight, then everyone will die. But we do fight, we'll only hurt them. Better smaller casualties than bigger ones. Angel, we go. Let's fight.
Wait, I'll go too.
Sir Shin? But your injuries are still...
It's fine, this is nothing.
The moment I stand up to leave with them, Ariel pushes me back.
This is your reaction when I simply push against you? What can you do? Wounded soldiers should just stay put. As you can see, Kamikaze has yet to stabilize and is unable to fight. He'd be useless in battle.
No, I wouldn't. Who cares about my injuries? If I don't fight, the devils are gonna attack everyone again. It's true that I definitely don't want the two of you to suffer because I'm fighting. But if I don't fight, something worse is gonna happen. Jupiel, Ariel, I'm sorry. But I have to go out and fight.
Sir Shin, thank you very much.
Well, I'm against it. Even if you take such a tattered soldier, he's just gonna get in the way.
Miss Ariel.
Ariel, there's something I want to tell you. Sorry.
Huh? What is this all of a sudden?
You were just trying to back me up so that I could fight our enemies head on. You were only trying to make it so that I wouldn't die. Without considering your feelings, I tried to force my feelings on you. So let me make you a promise. I am not defective. As this Celestia's god, I will fulfill my duties. So let me do it. I don't ever want to see another person die, ever.
Are you serious? You can barely stand. We're going to be attacked by the Devil's main forces. Do you really think you can beat those guys in a fight? I won't allow you to do something so irresponsible.
I'm gonna do it. I'll make sure I do it. This is something that only I can do. If I don't do this, who will?
Wait a second.
Ariel takes out a bottle of medicine and throws it to me.
What's this?
A restorative medicine and painkiller in one, basically. Just drink it. It won't heal you completely, but it'll help.
Ariel, thank you.
Ariel.
I don't mind you going. I will no longer try to stop you. However, you must definitely come back alive. It seems to me that you have the tendency to take your own life for granted. If you die, I'll kill you.
Wouldn't that be a double negative?
You're contradicting yourself.
There you go.
Also, I went too far by splattering you with ramen. Sorry about that.
It's fine. I'm the one who started it. But more importantly, I might end up hurting you both from using the crystal.
Don't worry about me, since it's my fault in the first place.
Miss Ariel, please take this in case something were to happen.
Jupiel hands Ariel a small knife.
A knife, huh? Do you think I'll be able to use it effectively? Though I may not look like it, I'm pretty adept with attack magic, you know.
Please, keep it. This time, the enemy is invading. Please be prepared for a situation in which you might not be able to use magic.
You're right. Okay.
Then we shall head to the front lines now. Please be careful, Miss Ariel.
We leave to annihilate the enemies who are invading. Walking side by side with Jupiel, we head over to the battlefield to meet the enemy.
Are you really alright?
I'm fine. But the person I'm worried about is you. You'll be suffering damage every time I fight.
We must both prepare ourselves to become tattered and worn out.
If a situation comes up that's worse than being burned to ash, I'll certainly start praying.
Are you two ready? It appears the enemy has sent their veteran forces. I am sorry, but it seems I cannot go around to support you two. Please deal with whatever you need to by yourselves.
So,
Got it.
nothing's changed. I know what I have to do.
Now then, let us go.
Let's get moving.
Let us proceed.
Right. But more importantly, we gotta do some customization real quick. I'm gonna throw on one little... let's see. Let's increase the HP. And then for Angel form, we'll also do an HP increase. Alright. Proceed onward. Let's get ready for this. I'll do one quick save, and then we'll get moving. But now I'm kinda curious, how is this gonna affect our gameplay? We're only given painkillers to deal with this threat. I wonder if the events are gonna affect how this next dungeon is gonna work. Or maybe something else. Either way, let's hope we're prepared. We got our best equipment. Hopefully we got enough good items. And considering we were able to survive last time, I think we got some likely chances of surviving. So let's do this. 10 floors to the Celestia battle block. Let's go to the dungeon. Let's get to work. Whoa. How ironic. Well, if it comes to it, I can switch it. Let's see how much damage these guys can do. They're literally not even tagging me up. Soul struck. I'm not really a fan of that. Give me your HP, buddy. You can die. I'll take that medkit. Thank you. Alright, so far so good. Nothing too difficult. A Yui accessory. Alright, buddy. Miss. 25. Critical. Hey, little purple stuffed teddy bear. Oh, jeez. Come on, I dare you. Let's try this out. No, you idiot! I meant to do this, and then try this out. Let's see how much damage this is gonna do. Quick impact! Wow, that was pathetic. Okay, I'm not interested to see how the rest of this is gonna work. Just drain the energy. Give me HP. Okay. Ow, I'm dead. Good thing you got revive gem on spare. Huzzah! Okay, so this might be actually a little more tougher than I expected. But we do have a bunch of these revive gems, so hopefully we should be alright. I just picked up a medkit, so we can make sure to use that. Let's just get going. There it is. Next floor. Go on left. Alright. Nothing here. Just one in a circle. Up. Up. Devil. Light. 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 A magma shield. Okay. I'll make sure to use this at some point. I don't have the likelihood of using a weakened pill. That's not very common to me. Oh, no. Peace out. Hello, hello, Angel. Scale run. Roll up is increased. Slow pill. Probably don't want to use that either. There it is. Ooh, insight. Ow! What did he steal? He stole my machete? Hey! Hey you! Final Gale! How dare you, sir? Don't you steal my machete. Alright. Hold on a sec. Okay, let this recharge for a bit. Alright, let's go. Want to make sure we're prepared for any situations that should come upon. Let's go, clairvoyant leaf. Alright, perfect. Recover our AC. Let's see where the entrance is. Alright, take a right. And good to go. Thank you, clairvoyant ring, or leaf. Jupiel.
Jupiel, are you alright?
I am still alright.
Damn it! The crystal's erosion has started. Ariel's...
What are you shouting about? Fine.
What do you mean you're fine? It sounds like you're in pain.
It's no use. Just as I thought, I can't bear to see them suffer.
Sir Shin, you have decided to fight. If your resolve wavers now, you will not be able to fight ever again.
Just as my spirit was about to break, Drupiel scolds me. If she hadn't said anything, I might have stopped fighting right then and there.
Sorry. Thank you. I'll fight with everything I've got till the very end.
That is the spirit. I shall accompany you, so let us fight together.
What about Ariel?
At the very least, I am less wounded than you. You're the one who's risking your life on the front lines, so I can't complain.
Got it. Thanks.
Once again, I steel my resolve to fight as I progress through the battlefield. Yeah, our mind's set up. Nothing we can change. Well, I wish you'd stop slapping me. Thank you. Floating, I'm gonna use this, as I'm not room for it anyway. Hey, devil! Let's see. Is roll right here? Nope, we're surrounded. Might as well make this worthwhile. Final gale! Well, the liquid sealant. Actually, that's not much of a deal. I can work with that. It's not like I use that either. Just prevents me from using my magic. Alright. Up. Very straightforward. It's yours. And it's also is true. Okay, left or right? I'm going left. Oh wait, what's this? Smelly medsies. There it is. He woke up. Ow! I'll use that already. Oh boy. Let's see how this is gonna work. Go Smelly Meds. Hey! Self-destruct is super effective. Psych. Heal up. Uh-oh, not one of these things. Please, anything but one of these. Angel! See? Gale Run! Okay, maybe not that big of a deal. This guy might be a bit of pain though. Critical Pill, that might come in handy. We gotta keep it. Oh! Slice! Slice! A Paralyzer Potion. Alright then. Going right. Nothing, except one of those guys. Wonderful. Alright, going left. Let's go down. Let's see, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And we're surrounded. Gale Run! No, why did you do that? No! Stop! Oh my gosh. Hit the Black Angel, please. Or the Devil. Alright, as for you... Long enough! Hey, you! Give me back... my... apple. Back to normal? Good. Alright. Next up is left. I just went in a circle there. Going up. Oh. There it is. Perfecto. Oh, he woke up. As did he. It's like a background mode. Come on. Don't you take my machete. Oh. Okay. Don't know what that did. Hello. Hey, you didn't run from me. I did not run from me. Thank you. Poison ring. Uh-oh. Why the vampires? Why do I have to run into the vampires, man? They are evil. Oh. Wait still. Not worth it. Not worth it. Goodbye. Alright. Oh no, not again. Oh, fine. Guess I got no choice. Oh, it's not even doing that much damage to me. That kind of surprises me. But it also makes me look coward-like for how much I complain about this guy. Ow! Good thing moving on some nice floor. I'll take this, I guess. Hey! No! Oh no! You are not leaving with that revive gem. No. Give it back. Fortunately, these guys only use revive gems when they steal them. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Just have that ready, just in case. Alright. Let that recover for a bit. Up. Only 2 more floors to go. So far, so good, guys. Although, just as I'm gonna say that, something's gonna pop up. I just noticed. Ooh. Another event. Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Your numbers seem to be getting pretty low.
This is strange. We have faced far too few devils if their objective is, in fact, to shoot down Celestia.
Ariel, how are you doing over there? Ariel?
Did you say something, Kamikaze? Sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
Look at them, they're suffering. Are you sure we can't put this resolve back?
Hey, Ariel! Are you alright?
Damn it! This is nothing! Didn't I tell you not to worry about me? I'm fine!
No matter how you look at it, she's clearly in pain. I gotta hurry up and finish this fight. Yeah, we need to hurry up. We've only got 2 more floors, so we shouldn't have too much of a pain. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna use one of these in the next room, just matter of fact. Alright. Time to use one of these, see how well this is gonna fare for us. Go clairvoyantly! Alright. Location. Okay. If we go down here, there'll be an enemy coming for us. Oh, one of these things. Luckily I found a tactic for these guys. So attack, go back, until it's dead. Oops. I can't tell if this is a light or dark thing. Oh, either way, we're done here. Alright, this guy's gonna wake up. Smack! Oof, well held. Not good. Not necessarily bad either. Alright then. Oh, he didn't actually wake up. That's a surprise. Hey! What the heck? What? Defeats all enemies who are completely intolerant. Is it worth that, though? Let's just do this. Confusion gem. Ah! You can't touch this. Come and get me, but you're covered from that. Okay, fine. Come and fight me then. I freaking dare you. Come on, you cowards. Come fight me. Another one of these guys, please. Up. Ugh. A rough leaf. Don't want to know what that is. Ow! Use that again! The critical is true. Spark shot. Get out of my sight. Get out of my life. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, that's it. Can I... Will this work? Oh, wait, yeah, hold on. Shadow trick. It's... Ow, still a lot of damage. None here. Wonderful, just freaking wonderful. Come on, we're almost there. We gotta be there. Just make sure. Up. Please tell me it's gonna be up. Ha! There it is! Out of here! Peace out, devils! And spirit phantoma thingies. We have had enough of your nonsense.
Jupiel, are you alright?
I am fine. Our enemy's attacks hurt much worse.
Even though she's acting tough, she looks like she's in major pain. And Ariel stopped talking to me. I gotta force the enemy to retreat. Last time, the situation changed once I defeated the commander. So if I defeat the commander this time...
This is...
What happened?
Before us lies a large pile of dead angels and devils.
Did the battle end in a draw?
No. All of their wounds are the same. These angels and devils were all killed by the same being.
I've got a feeling.
Who would do such a thing?
Please don't tell me it's him.
I do not know, but please be careful. It has killed angels, so it is not an ally.
But it killed devils, so maybe it is an ally. On the other side of the narrow passageway, I hear someone's footsteps. Oh, please don't be who I think it is.
Someone is here.
Is it a devil or an angel?
The footsteps gradually get closer. Even if that person can see us, he doesn't react, or even break his
That
stride.
is-
He and Inugami.
I knew it! I knew it was him! I freaking knew it! Who else could it be? This is the worst. If this guy attacks me right now, I have no chance of winning in my current state.
Are you the one who killed these people?
That's right. They came at me, so I defeated them. It's as simple as that.
Well, that explains all the devils and angels' deaths. Angels or devils, I guess it doesn't matter to this guy.
It appears you have not fully recovered.
So what? Does that mean you'll let me go?
That is what I intend to do. It'd be meaningless if you haven't fully recovered.
Even though I was being sarcastic, he again casually confirms what I asked.
What are your intentions? Why did you come here?
Shin Kamikaze, I would like to request a rematch with you. I seek to surpass you. Who holds the same power as I do?
And if I refuse?
Huh?
A rematch? What the heck? What is this guy talking about?
What in the world are you saying? Sir Shin has no reason to engage in personal battles.
He should have a reason. You guys need to dispose of me. Am I wrong?
That's...
He's right. As long as he isn't our ally, there's no way I can ignore him. He is the vile god, after all.
If you are up for it, come to Local Laboratory in the western part of the Netherworld. That is where the Devil's Fate Awakening Crystal is.
The Loker Laboratory. Remember that name, kids. Remember that.
Why are you telling us where it is?
Didn't I tell you? I no longer obey their orders. Let us face each other once again there.
For a personal dispute, huh?
It appears we are all right for now.
Yeah, you're right.
Hello? Are you guys safe?
What about you, Ariel?
The fact that I can transmit to you in an easygoing manner like this shows that I'm safe. You worry too much. Seriously.
Frankly, I don't think we worry enough. As she says that, Ariel looks somewhat like she's in pain.
It appears Mariel defeated the enemy commander. They're annihilating the retreating enemies. The all-clear will be given soon.
Good to know.
I see. I'm glad. Looks like we made it. Somehow.
Yeah, somehow. I suddenly grew weak and collapsed on the spot. Well, this is a serious case of deja vu.
Sir Shin? Sir Shin!
Hey! Kamikaze! Jupi, hurry up and bring him over here.
The two called my name. I'm glad they're both safe. It could have been possible that I'd never be able to hear their voices again. I feel really relieved. I've lost count of how many times this has happened, but my consciousness gradually fades to black again. Oh, the deja vus are true. And considering the screen's going black, I assume that's the end of the episode. Yep, mission 8 accomplished. I guess we're done for today, and next time we'll figure out what the guy's doing. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. As always, if you're enjoying this series so far, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on this video to let me know how much you support the series. And as always, if you are new to the channel or the series, either one, make sure you guys subscribe for the latest in this content. And until next time, this is going to be Smiling Dread 4 signing out. I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to unfold. But until then, take care, my friends, and have a great rest of your day.